Hey guys, Cam Winjack here down in the golf cave. Recently I've put out some videos where I've talked a little bit about the impact zone. I've put out some drills where I've mentioned dynamics in the impact zone. And I guess it sparked some interest because I've had a few requests to kind of go over what is the impact zone and what am I talking about when I say to work on this dynamic. So basically the impact zone is just the idea that learning the game and teaching the game should start at impact and work back from there. I think that the idea that we have to get in all these certain static positions to create an impact is backwards. If you don't believe me, just look out on tour and look at a guy like Jim Furyk compared to a guy like Tiger Woods. You would take Tiger Woods and say he has a very classic, kind of perfect looking golf swing, and you would take Jim Furyk and say he does something funny, it doesn't look right. But they're both superstars and they both create the same impact. So the impact zone really allows the player to come up with their own style of creating that solid impact. Because we all have a natural way of going about creating that solid impact. As long as we have 5 dynamics, which I'm going to go over in a second, that create that solid impact, we're going to play good golf. And those 5 dynamics are that every great player has a flat left wrist at impact. This is the first dynamic. You look at any player, if you look at any player's swing on tour, and you freeze frame it right here, they're going to have a flat left wrist. I can guarantee you that. The second thing is a forward swing bottom. So if we contact the ball and have our swing bottom on this side of the ball, meaning the lowest point of our swing is 4 inches on this side of the ball, we're going to be making much better contact and shooting lower scores. In fact, 4 strokes for every inch you can move your swing bottom forward. The idea is 4 inches in front of the ball. They actually did a study where they took random players on the range. They found out their handicap, and for every inch back of 4 inches that their swing bottom was, equated to an average of 4 strokes in their handicap. So if we can move your swing bottom forward, you're going to play a lot better golf. The third dynamic is loading the club. You see a lot of players don't load the club, meaning they don't create this lag here, or they don't create this angle here at all. So they've created zero potential to have that forward swing bottom, because you need to lag that club into the ball to move your swing bottom forward. If you've never created that angle, your swing bottom is not going to be forward of the ball. It's probably going to be behind the ball. The last dynamic, or I should say the fourth dynamic, is lagging the club. Because you see a lot of players create that beautiful loaded club head, but then they throw out the leg right at the top of the swing. And essentially what they've done is created the exact same thing as the player who doesn't load the club at all. So we want to load the lag and lag the load through the ball. The fifth dynamic is just a straight plane line through the ball, meaning that right through the impact zone, our club is moving on the target line, starting the ball right on our target line. If you can start the ball on the target line, you have a lot better chance of hitting that ball where you want it to go. And when you miss, your misses aren't going to be as far as if you wouldn't have even started the ball on line. So those are the 5 dynamics. Those are the 5 keys to a dynamically sound impact. And those are 5 things that every great player, regardless of what their swing looks like, does in their golf swing. So that's the impact zone for you. If you want to learn more about the impact zone, because there's lots more to learn, you can contact the Greens at Brock, and the information to do that is under this video. You can also look on their website and do a little research that way. Their information is also under this video. You can also subscribe to my channel if you want some drills and some other things relating to the impact zone. Again, I'm Cam Winjack, and thanks for watching.